I'm coming your way from Adjen Kotoku within the West municipality, and scores of traders at the Adjen Kotoku market have massed up. 10 months ago, they were relocated from Agbogblonshin in central Accra to this point within West by the Greater Accra Security Council, and at the time it was to decongest the city. But ever since they were relocated, they are saying that they've been neglected by governments, lacking basic amenities, key being the poor state of the road. And already you can hear them lamenting, complaining about the poor state of their roads. But please calm down, calm down. We'll be hearing your concerns. So they are frustrated, hence the outpour of their concerns. But I have with me here the Public Relations Officer of the Traders Association here to speak to. You earlier mentioned that the road is badly affecting your business. How?
Yeah, the road is badly affecting our business because now if you look at the road, the road is at a poor stage. Women coming to buy onion, it's been a difficult task for them. And even the drivers, they will charge more. Because today when you come, you load onion, before you reach to your destination, your car will spoil 2 times on the road before you get to your destination. And the road is not good. The road is bad. When the government was here, we complained about the road. The motor keys, they can't load they can't load more than 10 bags on the big truck to the city. And here is the state, the situation that the regional minister said he's not allowing the big trucks to go into the
central part of Accra.
And this is the situation. Those gears that he's expecting for them to carry the onion to central part of Accra, they can't because of the poor stage of the road. The road is not good at all. We complained this several times, but they refuse to even come to our aid. We feel neglected. It's very, very bad.
So your public relations officer is saying you feel bad about the situation. You feel frustrated. Yes. Government isn't listening to your plight or your concerns. Is that the case? Yes. Oh, everyone, Adjen no affecting mu, na government is not listening. So the response is unanimous. Okay. So I inquired from them if what their leader is saying is true, and from the response, it's something that is affecting virtually everyone here. So let me also hear from the women. So as a woman, what's your role at the market here? We are about any row or what do the women do here?
Driver for the charging. It's 20 so much 50 cedis 1 bag. It's a slab by so bad when away that's a young to me cry. A slab by pound. Why?
Yeah, Jim 50 Ghana.
Roll for Jenna 1 bag. Roll for 50 Ghana.
But Sir Road no yanka. Adjen I bet Jimu.
Okay, 20 cedis. A penny yente 50 cedis. Yes, son and I say, about when away the young to me a bread. Some boy.
So this woman is being analytical here, bringing the mathematics touch to the whole conversation, saying that if the roads here were good, when they come over to purchase bags of onion here, they will be charged 20 Ghana per bag, but currently they are charged 50 Ghana, which is really troubling to them. So instead of 20 Ghana, it's now 50 Ghana.
Yeah, salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Pacho, your friend is Smiler Idizanze. Pacho, Nana Bahanum, yem say Yabahano 3-4 months, and Obesraye. Ya tunim say Quino, every 3 joints in Ebaha, and every media Ebaha, Quino and Yakura, or say a bosse, obey Amaye, obey no Bako, up to de Portal cry, Omonia Phelan Maya, until ye de to Nimbium, say. Ye Jinaha air panicho say on bombardina on ye maye, and yes, I casino, on buntimi and fan nemano and fanco. Nemano sena esewa, mbano or momba, or mubak, charging a dorsal dodo, until omu entimin bahanum, and my market no a slow, until ye faka ewo Niger, a bahanuma, first no not a 6,000 safer. Sisia a 10,000 to 11,000 safer, and I'm saying on the branch or higher or more roanum no, a how omuntimi emba. Until ama ye can no price no ekosoro until affect your business no bebre until ye panicho say on share na on ye maye.
Okay, so the overall impression I'm getting here is that the poor nature of the road is adversely affecting their business, and not only those who bring in the goods from areas like Niger and Burkina Faso and other neighboring countries, but even traders who come from the inner cities to then come and purchase some stuff and then return to retail them are also feeling the impact. This gentleman is saying that when the trucks from Niger come down into the country, instead of spending 6,000, then they end up spending 10,000 CFA. So just calculate to strike the difference from 6,000 CFA to then 10,000 CFA. And when they come, instead of then entering the market, they stop at a distance, and that creates a lot of problems for them, and are appealing for the president and also the regional minister to hit to their core and then come in and address the challenge for them. So that's a truck leaving. Just look at the dust emanating from the ground as the truck is plying the road just next to us. They've mentioned that, look, they've complained, they've called on government severally, but they are not being listened to. They recall a time when the president of their land, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, came over to visit them and promised that he was going to address their concerns, he was going to fix the roads, but several months on, their calls have not been heeded.
The rose, the me walk afa when he said, me ton jene. Tama ye wa gbogbolose no, e kwan ni ye. Enti fe no, e ye kakra. Na ye bedi ha no kwan ni nye unyim kra na wo ba ha usuro. E fi se wo be ko beba na wapon. Wo be ko beba na wapon. Enti wo ba kra e na lorry fe na ye gie no, e doso. Enti wo ba na wo be ton ni ama 10 na, wo be to 6. E fi se sika no enso. Ye manage kakra kakra, da bia ye se ye beba be boy. Da bia ye se ye beba be boy. Ye mboy da. Ye school fees no, ye mbanum school fees no. Kuye enti se juma ni nkoso a e ma ye ekofom enti ye sra ban on be boy na kwan ni nye na petrol no se na petrol no boy wo soro enti no ama lorry fare charges no ekosoro mo e na kwan no so enye enti bibi ekosoro mo enti ye sra nana ye sra ban yo on be boy wan boy ya juma ni egu kwan ni nye kura nana ye sra wo kwan ni nye be boy kwan ni nye enti ye sra nana on be boy.
So the chorus here is that kwai no nye nana beye amayen. So that's the chorus, that's the general call, that the road is bad and that government should come in and have it fixed for them. So situation here is improved. So business booms for them to earn appreciable level of income to be able to raise their family or for the upkeep of their families, because as of now it isn't the situation. So Nana is our contact person here. You've witnessed their concerns. How best do you think that this can be addressed? Because apparently they've spoken about it, they've engaged other media stations, and they feel that nothing comes out of engagements like this.
Well,
how best can we have this?
It's a sad situation, you know, looking at the angles both stakeholders are coming from. With respect to the drivers, the onion sellers themselves, the buyers themselves. I mean, all people that are trading with this market are suffering from all angles, indicating how bad our road network is. I mean, when they drive on a long distance from the up north, Burkina, Boko, up to Accra, where they're supposed to relax, they get to media. Only just a few kilometers from mid-year to the market, it becomes a challenge. When the rainfall is crazy, I mean, cars, you know, this motorcycle and other small ones can even capsize sometimes. On your way to this place becomes a havoc. And you know, it becomes more difficult when the rain falls and we are entering into the rainy season. Now let's even take away the onion sellers aside. If we are even trying not to be political, let's look. There's just a fire service station just around here. There is a Kotoku medical center, and even Police station is also here. So should we have any emergency that we have to transfer the person to either in Samom Hospital or Achimota? On which road are we handling these people? I mean, it's crazy. Let's look at the bigger picture. There is the only people who are feeding our households. Now they have listened to the government, they have relocated. Yes, that's what Ghanaians must do. Listen to the authority. They have come here and now they are struggling. Everybody is complaining. The police people have issues, but unless you tackle them, the hospital here, you can't even transfer anybody. In which car? It's sad. So now from mid-year up to Kotoku market here, and that is when the people are bringing the onions. What about when they buy it? The people that have supposed to transfer it from this market to Kaswa, to Achimota, to Accra Central, they don't have any correct road. I mean, from here to 3 Junction will cost you almost 1.5 hours just to get to just small kilometers. And it is not worthy of Accra. This is the capital, and we must feel the effect of the true governance that we are enjoying.
Okay. Thank you very much. Just after this very broadcast, we shall inspect other sections of the road and we shall meet up with the other relevant stakeholders to see how best we can address this plight of the traders at the Adjen Kotoku market. So hopefully this doesn't become a talk shop and you can trust us to follow through till the situation is addressed. Hopefully the next broadcast that we bring your way after this will be about results and not rehashing the problems. I'm on one of the roads linking to the market at Kwashikuma, and I'll be walking through a number of potholes here to see how the situation is really messy. So I'm in one. Let's start counting. Help me to count. And this is 2, 3, 4, 5, skipping some nearby. 10, then 11. This is a very wide pothole. 11. So we move on, and then this is 12. And a number of others right ahead of me, just within about 30 seconds walk. To my right is a part of the road which is tarred but still affected by potholes. And then to my left is an untarred road, much affected by potholes. And so with this truck you see as it's coming, he should be contending, that's the driver, how he's going to be faced by the situation. So, more quite no saying. So it's very bad.
Very, very bad.
And affects your work.
And now grow a macas no cry, says, if you on a pass in the baby. And I don't want to know you. So I took 2 fool my backs and on channel 5 years. Why?
So even though I have taken the microphone away from him, he's still sharing his frustration. So my friend Baba is joining me now to then speak to us. Yeah.
Pacho, Mamu, good afternoon. I am say if you have no market one ma, quite no de but if you are a quarter joints in one ma, you call Kakano, say Mahu, a dear a war, quite no and yakura. Until Emma cast now or Mudi, your name no echo, takradi, any takwa, any and swayim, I hear Yakura, Nina, or Momba, Emma or Momba, into a mobile or mobile cow, market near war, central region, one of no. Nti ema ye nima na ye to wa hanom na affect your market no too much. Nti ye sre aban say on bomb de na on ye dey okay say obey amaye wa promise here up to now yen hu hwe so nsuo eto kwan no potholes no cars no kura oguroma this a chana asa na obetuma pie nti kwan no enye kura nti ye pa omo chew se omo ye de omo behwe na omo ye maye.
Thank you very much. Your name?
Part of a friend is W0RRIED, Progressive Onion Sellers Association Chairman.
Thank you very much. So you've heard from Chairman telling you exactly how deplorable this section or this stretch of the road is, and as a result appealing to government to come in and then have it addressed for them, because trucks coming from Cote d'Ivoire, from the western part of Ghana into the country, and who ideally would have come over to Adjen Kotoku to offload their goods, are compelled to stop over somewhere in the central region, Dominase to be specific, where there is another market there, and as a result they are unable to get to their end of the market in Accra, and this is adversely affecting their business. We are currently on the premises of the Ghana West Municipal Assembly, having moved from the Adjen Kotoku Onion Market. The Honorable Chief Executive Officer is Clement Wilkinson. Honorable Clement Wilkinson, the Municipal Chief Executive for Ghana West. Honorable, welcome to Metro TV's Community
the gateway
Watch.
To Accra. You have to mention it well.
Oh,
so you see there, this is a gateway to Accra.
Gateway to Accra. Honorable is placing emphasis on that. Indeed, when you are coming from the eastern region, from Insawam,
from the 11 regions in the country, if you are not coming through Amasaman, then you are lost.
When you come through Ayimensa or even Kaswa?
No. That one is a bypass.
Okay.
But this is a straight road. Yes.
So if it is a gateway to the capital of Ghana, it has to have all its basic amenities in place. That is where the plight of Adjen Kotoku market comes in, where their road network is deplorable. It's not befitting of the gateway to the capital city. Is it, Honorable?
No, that is not true. Adjen Kotoku, the road we are seeing there right now, wasn't as we are seeing, because I think barely 6 months ago, these big trucks go through that road. It wasn't fixed, it wasn't consulted by the idea that those big trucks will go there. That is why the regional minister came in and said they are going to do the asphalt for the road. You know, there's a process that we can get there. It's not what we are seeing right now, because we are making sure to do a double lane from the junction to the market, even beyond the market, up to Kodu to Trade Junction. That is a double route, and we are going to see that. As I speak, last week we had a meeting with the regional minister and the highway minister, which I know it is in the pipeline. It's on cost. So Adjen Kotoku, the people in Adjen Kotoku, especially the onion sellers, I'm telling you for the fact that that promise will be fulfilled. It's not about somebody have just spoken and we are leaving it for you not to see what we have said, but it's going to happen for you to see. It's a double lane and it's asphalt. It's not 2 inches, 3 inches, that is a 6 inches asphalt road. It's not only Adjen Kotoku, from Ufanko up to Insawam bypass. The contractor is going to do all, as we know, from Ufanko to Insawam bypass is a 5 lane here, 5 lane here, which is a 10 lane. The design is there. You can go to the Ministry of Highways and have a look at it. The government has prepared to fix those roads for the markets, the onion sellers especially.
So, they mentioned they've heard a promise over and over and over again, including one from the president. Be rest assured, we are coming. We've had a discussion recently. Oh, we've done this, we've done that. Yet nothing happens. Almost a year after their relocation, and you go there. It's almost.
It's not a year, but we have done a lot there. It's not only the road. When you get there right now, you see the shed. I mean, they are using it. Those sheds were done after the relocation to the Adjen Kotoku. So I'm pleading with them. They should not be, pushing governments as government is trying to tell them lies. No, that is not true, because as I'm aware, things are on cost.
Have you awarded contract to address the roads, to construct the roads? Have you?
Awarding contract is not a solution, but how the road should be, that is a solution. Awarding contract, the road has been awarded to a contractor, I think, a year ago. But because the Adjen Kotoku relocation, the design need to be changed. That is where we are now. So there is a contractor on that road, and I'm assuring them that they are going to see a better road.
When the design hasn't changed, but has to be changed, in your own words?
No, it has been changed, which I knew very soon the road work will start.
What's the timeline? How soon?
No, I'm not part of the awardees.
But you met with the roads minister and other officials.
You know, the powers come from the top. So the road minister was here last month. We went there and he saw the road. He told me they will be coming. So I cannot give a timeline whilst the road minister is there.
So the situation is beyond your outfit,
it's not beyond my outfits, but there are certain things that we have to be just a little bit careful, because where we are now, you know, the road minister have talked to them. I was there when he talked to them. So based on what he said, that means that very soon.
Okay. But you can't tell?
No, I can't tell for now.
Okay. So as we are leaving, what should we go with?
Adjen Kotoku should be, they should relax.
Okay.
They are in heaven. They are in Canaan, where they were, Agbogboshi, Sodom and Gomorrah, and now they are in Canaan. They are enjoying. So they should be there. They should keep quiet, and everything will be fixed for them. That's it.
All right. So Honorable is telling you that having moved from Agbogboshi, you are now in a better place, and so you should be calm as they work to ensure that your challenges are addressed. This is Community Watch on Metro TV. We shall continue to follow this up till situation get improved. My name is Gabriel Niobodai Togba Sean. I've done this with Rosemary Kokwa Anyigba, Richard Adote Alote, and Isaac Adjen. Thanks for watching.